Welcome to our Pilates online class. My name is Joanna Puchala, and I will take you through our core workout, strengthening the center of the body and strengthening the whole body, warming up the body, opening, and preparing for our day walk if you're going to take one afterwards. If there is anything you need to communicate with me, you can leave it on the chat or you can mention to me as you unmute yourself. So let's start from a standing position. We are going to be on our feet, legs are hip width distance. So let's rotate shoulders back and release them down. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. So here we are nicely lengthened from the tailbone up to the crown of the head, drawing navel in towards the back, lifting toes up, spreading them down on the way to the floor. Moving weight front and back, balancing on soles of our feet, maintaining the whole body nicely lengthened. So we are maintaining body extended without breaking it. So instead of doing this, we are doing this. So we are strengthening our center, preparing for the floor practice. And we're gonna go back to the center and do the same on the side tilt. So just sending weight from side to side, balancing on the surface of our feet. And let's do the same with the circular motion. Just imagine that you are doing circles with the crown of the head on the ceiling in one way. And then reversing it and in the opposite way. Lovely. Find the center and lift one heel off the ground, press down through the ball of your foot. Release and do the same with the other heel, lifting it up and release. Now we're gonna take a walk on spot, alternate your heels rises. And as you are doing it, your core is engaged gently and you rotate wrists, just activating your wrists. As you rotate your wrists, you rise them up towards the ceiling. And then you reverse direction of your wrist rotation to bring your arms back down to the ground. And let's repeat it again. Change direction of your wrist rotation as you climb up to the sky. And reverse the wrist rotation as you climb down to the earth. Good. Let's release hands down and rise heels up. Rise up your hands towards the ceiling. Release your shoulders down. Lower heels down. Inhale. Exhale, lift your heels up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Hold and breathe. Open arms. Spread them out. Palms are facing forward. Rotate neck in one direction. Back to the center. And rotate neck in the opposite direction. Back to the center. Release hands down. Release heels down. Reach up with your hands towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Swing your arms down. Soften down your knees. Inhale. Open up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And reaching up. Rise up on your toes. Lower gently hands down beside your body. And release your heels down. Shake your legs. Well done. Let's go to the back of the mat. I'm going to find back of my mat here. Legs are hip width distance. Tuck chin in and roll spine down vertebra by vertebra, maintaining your core engaged, drawing navel in towards your back. You go to forward bends, then you soften down your knees, inhale, and exhale. You're gonna reverse it and roll spine up, vertebra by vertebra. Lower spine, middle spine, upper spine, neck, head is the last to come up. Rotate shoulders back, inhale, exhale, tuck chin in, and roll spine down, vertebra by vertebra. Bend your knees. Tuck table under to roll spine up. And one last time. Take your time on the way up. Reach up with your hands towards the ceiling. Inhale. And as you exhale, release hands down, head follows, and you roll all the way down towards the ground. Then you bend your knees and walk hands forward. You're gonna walk hands forward to plank. And then you're gonna bend your knees and walk hands back to crunch position. We're gonna walk back to plank. Inhale. Find the back of your body in line. And exhale, bend your knees to walk back. Inhale, walk to plank. Exhale, hold. Arms in line with shoulders, legs hip width distance. You might move slightly front and back, balancing on your feet and hands. Find the center. Good. And lower knees down. And push your hips back. Keep your feet tucked in. And release head down. Lift heels of your palms up. Relax head down on the ground. Take a moment in the child's pose with feet flexed. Then release your toes down, sinking down on your heels with your hips and relaxing hands down. You might rotate your wrists just to release tension of them. Relax your hands down. We're going to inhale. Exhale, draw navel in towards your back, curve spine up, come up to cat stretch. Then you're gonna make your way down to Cobra. You lower hips down, you lower your torso down, keep elbows by your obliques, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, open chest up, exhale, push hips up and back, child's pose. And let's repeat it again. Inhale, curve spine up. Really curve your back as you are a cat. And exhale, you arch your back. Going down. Keep shoulders soft. Inhale, pushing up. Use your stomach muscles. Exhale, child's pose. And again, in this variation, inhale, curve spine up. Exhale, Cobra. Now we're gonna change slightly variation. You're gonna bring forearms down and lift your hips off the ground and push your hips back towards your heels. The rest of the upper body follows. And again, inhale, curve spine up. Exhale, lower down in Cobra. You can also use your hands, lifting hips up and then lowering forearms down towards the ground. Child's pose. And again, inhale, curve spine up. And exhale as we go down. We're gonna reverse it. So you are going to lift your upper body up. Go to child's pose. And from your child's pose, you're gonna dive into Cobra. So just look ahead and dive into Cobra. Keep your forearms grounded. Maybe lift your elbows at some point. Go to Cobra. Inhale up and exhale back down to child's pose. And again, look ahead. Dive into Cobra. This time we're gonna return in the same fashion. So you're gonna lower chest down and push hips up and back, child's pose. So let's repeat it twice more. You can do your own version or you can follow with the low version with me. So if the low version doesn't suit you, you go for the higher version. Just listen to your body. Do what your body wants to do. There is no wrong. There is no right. It's just the way it is. And at some point, you're just going to take a moment in child's pose and resting here, moving hips from side to side and rotating your wrists. And then finding neutral position, just relaxing in stillness. Look ahead, inhale, dive into Cobra. And as you exhale, keep your hands underneath your forehead. Elbows are opened out. You lift your chest up, long neck. Inhale. Exhale, engage your stomach muscles, draw navel in. Inhale, lift one leg off the ground. Press down through the hip bone. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, rise the other leg up. Inhale, down. And so let's do with alternate legs rises. You exhale to rise and inhale to lower down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So the idea is to keep your hip bones grounded. What you don't want to do is this. Yeah, you don't want to lift hip off the ground. You want to keep your hip bones on the floor to protect your lower spine. Good. Lovely. So let's try to lift both legs up with next exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rise both legs up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Hold legs lifted. Lift your arms off the ground, elbows in by your obliques. Now we're gonna swing a little bit, going to swan dive. You lower legs down, hands down on the ground, open chest up, inhale. Exhale, as you lower chest down, you lift your legs up. So you alternate your upper body and the lower body rises. Inhale up, exhale. You can go for rocking, swan dive, going front and back with your arms. Or just keeping your hands on the floor. And 2, and 1. And let's go to child's pose, pushing hips all the way back towards your heels, relaxing head down. If you want to go for deeper back and oblique stretch, you can walk arms towards one side, keeping buttocks on top of your heels, relaxing heads down. Just breathing, catching up with your normal breath. Inhale. Exhale back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, walk hands towards the other side. Relax head down. Keep your buttocks on top of your heels. Inhale. Exhale, return back to the center. Inhale, curl spine up. And exhale, go down onto your belly. So this time we're going to extend our body across the mat. Find the center on your mat. Stretch your legs and lower arm away from you, from the center. Legs go slightly forward. Top shoulder is away from the ear. Inhale, top hand is on your hip or in front of you. As you exhale, draw navel in towards your back to lift lower waist off the ground. Keep your hips in line so you don't sink back. And inhale, lift top leg up to hip level. Just hip level, you rotate your top hip in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. As you lift your leg up, you rise your top arm up. Inhale. Exhale, lowering both leg and arm down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Lifting leg up, arm goes back down to the floor. Keep your top leg lifted and go up and down with your lower leg. Tapping in each time as you exhale. Three, 2, 1. Hold legs joined. Flex and point feet up in the air. Flex, point, flex, point, and 3, and 2, and 1. Point toes and go for scissor, lateral scissors. You go with 2 pulses. 1, 2. Inhale, center, exhale. 1, 2. Inhale, center, exhale. 1, 2. Good. So your legs are in line with your hips. That's it. Shoulders are away from the ears. You want to relax your face as much as you can. You can flex your feet and point and flex and point and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold legs lifted and joined. Release them down. Good. Let's push grunt away with front hand and open chest up in banana shape, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, lower down your upper body, rise your legs up. Lower legs down. Inhale, upper body rise. And exhale, lower body rise. And let's repeat it. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's lift upper body up, hold and breathe. Keep your head lifted up as well. That's it. Good. Inhale and exhale. We're going to switch legs. You can do it in a graceful way or less graceful. So we are still facing towards each other. You find the center on your mat. Stretch your body out from the fingertips down to the tip of your toes. Good. If you've got pillow, you can just place it underneath your head. You can bend your elbow if you need more support here. And hips are in line, legs are slightly forward, toes are pointing, shoulders away, top hand on your hip or in front of you. Inhale, exhale, draw navel in towards your back to rise that lower waist off the ground. Stretch legs. Inhale, lift top leg up to hip level. Exhale, down. Inhale up. So it's very settled movement. Exhale down. So you can hold that position. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now, as you lift your leg up, you can progress it and rise your top arm up and over. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So we are strengthening our glute muscles, our abductors, the inner thighs and outer thighs, nicely shaping legs and glutes. Relaxing face. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's hold top leg lifted. Just release your top hand down in front of you and lift your lower leg up. So you go up and down, tapping in your foot. So top leg is still. The lower leg is in the motion. Exhale each time as you tap in. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold legs joint, flex and point feet up in the air. Flex and point, flex and point, and 3 and 2 and 1. Point toes, and let's go for lateral scissors. You go for 2 poses with each leg. Inhale, center, exhale, 1, 2. Inhale, center, exhale, 1, 2. So your hips are not moving, you're just extending your legs. Good. You can flex your feet and point and flex and point. Lovely. And flex and point. And 3 and 2 and 1. Hold legs lifted. Point toes away. Release legs down. Let's press down with both hands. And inhale, open up. Keep your shoulders down here. Exhale, lower upper body down and lift your legs up. Legs down, inhale, upper body rise. And exhale, lower body rise. Inhale, upper body rise. Exhale, lower body. And 3 and 2 and 1. Hold your upper body lifted. Inhale. Exhale, release down. So let's lie down on the back. Hello, Minnie. The little dog Pilates practitioner is back. She's looking through the window now. Okay, so let's keep back on the floor. Palms beside the body, knees are pointing up to the ceiling. You can actually rest hands on top of your belly to begin with. Just take a moment here. You might even close your eyes. And tuning in with your breath. Just watching what's happening to your belly as you inhale and as you exhale. The belly is rising as we inhale, and the belly is falling as we exhale. Inhaling, belly inflates, and exhaling, belly deflates. So on the inhalation, we are relaxing our abdominal muscles. And on the exhalation, we are contracting them. So on the effort, we exhale. On the releasing, we inhale. Let's just be aware of this process as we breathe in and out. Very often we do it reversed. So pay attention to your exhalation and contraction, and place hands beside your body so they are pressing down to the earth. Legs are hip width distance to the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck chin in, engage your stomach muscles, draw navel in towards your back, tilt your pelvic floor in, lift tailbone slightly off the ground. And inhale, release it back down to neutral back. And exhale, engage your stomach muscles, imprint back to the floor, lift 2 vertebrae of your lower back up. Inhale, releasing down. And exhale, rising pelvic floor slightly higher up. Inhale down and exhale. So you continue with your spinal rolls up and down. Each time you are increasing the height of your hips lift. And trying to reach all the way up to shoulder blades bridge. To shoulders bridge. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's hold pelvis lifted with shoulder blades grounded. Stay with your breath. Pressing down through one ball of the foot, lifting heel off the ground. So maintaining still toes of the floor. Lower heel down, inhale, and exhale, rise the overall heel up. So you're on the ball of your foot, lowering heel down, and lifting over heel up, and lowering down, and lifting the over heel up. Good. Let's rise both heels up. Inhale. Exhale. Both heels rise, pressing down through balls of your feet. Inhale. Lower down your heels. And exhale. Rise them up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Hold and breathe. And lower heels down. Keep your pelvis lifted as long as you can. We're gonna lift 1 foot off the ground, just a few inches. Inhale, exhale, 1 foot off the ground, just a few inches. Feel that weight on the other side of your body without losing your balance. Lower foot down, inhale. And exhale, reverse it, lift the other foot a few inches off the ground without changing the alignment of your hips. Lowering foot back down to the earth, inhale. And exhale, rising over legs slightly higher up. This should feel a little bit easier actually. Lowering foot down, inhale. And exhale, rising up the upper leg. Good. Inhale down. Exhale, we are going to rise up, right leg towards the ceiling. This time you want to extend your leg fully and point toes up to the sky. Keep pelvis lifted, and let's roll spine down on the in-breath. And roll spine out, up on the out-breath. Inhale, roll spine down. Exhale up. You can start articulating your top foot, flexing and pointing on the way down and flexing on the way up. Inhale, point down. Exhale, flex up. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold your leg lifted and foot flexed. Bend your top leg and rest on top of your supporting thigh. Open hips up to the ceiling. Let's release right hip slightly down to the earth. Feel that extension in your right hip. Stay with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift up your hips so your hips are in line again and they are square. And let's continue. Inhale, roll spine down, vertebra by vertebra. And exhale, roll spine up, vertebra by vertebra. So we are in one leg bridge. Inhale, roll spine down. What you can do to progress it even more, lift your arms up and bring them overhead and hold them there. Exhale, rolling spine up. Inhale, down. Exhale, 3. And exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Hold your bridge position with hips squared. Inhale. Exhale, roll spine down, vertebra by vertebra. And bring hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, rise head up, chin to chest, relax elbows, and lift your supporting foot up. Neck pulls. Inhale, lower down your foot and head. Keep your elbows open. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. You can start stretching your arms to bring them forward and bring them behind you. You can still support your head and reach forward with your arms extended. You can also reach back with your arms extended. Exhale, up. Keep your neck nice and long. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. As we rise up, lift up our leg and head. Let's hold the position. Send your arms through and grab your left hamstrings or left shin. Give them a hug and send towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Start lowering spine. Neck and head down on the ground for glutes and hamstring stretch of your right side. Just enjoy this deep stretch in your right glute. And just stay with your breath. If you feel like rolling gently from side to side, you can do that. Yeah, it's quite strong and deep glute stretch. So if it's too much for you, then release it before. So we are going to lower down the supporting leg, the lower leg, and increase hook with the top leg over the lower leg. Spread your arms out in T-shaped letter. And inhale, as you exhale, drag legs towards one side. You can do it towards me. Keep both arms grounded in your spinal twist, and you can rotate neck in the opposite direction. Now, if it's too much of back stretch for you, keep your legs higher up. Also, if you prefer, you can just have your joint knees. You don't need to have them crossed. Yeah. So uncross them if it's too much of the stretch. Otherwise, hold the spinal twist. Maintaining arms on the floor. Enjoying the stretch in your back, in your obliques, in your chest, in your arms. And keep breathing, even though the breath might feel restricted. Your chest might feel restricted, so just let the breath flow. Inhale, return back to the center. And exhale, reverse it, maintaining legs as they were. Just bring them towards the other side, keeping arms on the floor. Neck rotates in the opposite direction to your legs. Good. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, let's unwind those legs up in the air. And let's release right foot down to the ground. Let's keep extension of the top leg towards the ceiling. Bring your hands beside your body so they are pressing down to the ground. Point toes of your top leg. Inhale. Exhale, draw navel in towards your back, imprint back to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, tilt your pelvic floor in and start rolling spine vertebra by vertebra up. One leg bridge. Inhale, roll spine down, vertebra by vertebra, and exhale, roll spine up. Inhale, down. Keep your hips in line. Exhale, as you roll spine up, you flex your top foot. As you roll spine down, you point your top foot. Exhale, up, flex. Inhale, point down. Exhale, up, flex. Inhale, point down. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold your leg lifted, foot flexed. Bend your top leg, rest on top of your supporting thigh. Open hips up to the sky. And release your left hip down. Feel opening in your left hip. Inhale. Exhale, send it up so your hips are squared. And inhale, roll spine down. Exhale, roll spine up. Vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, down. You can progress with your arms extension over your head and lift them up. Exhale, rolling spine up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. And 3. 2. And 1. Hold your pelvis lifted. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, roll spine down. Send hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, lift head up. Lift supporting foot off the ground. Neck pull. Inhale, lower down both foot and head. Exhale, down. Keep your elbows soft. And down. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. You can start extending arms forward. And you might place hands behind your head still on the way down, or keep your arms extended all the way back and forward. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Nice and long neck without any wrinkles. So you work with your stomach muscles rather than with your shoulders. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold your position with upper body and lower body raised. Send arms through. Grab right hamstrings or shin. Give them a hug. Send towards you. Inhale. Exhale. Lower spine, neck and head down to the ground. Take a moment here. Swing from side to side or draw circles with lumbar spine on the ground if you wish, in both ways. Just to massage your lumbar spine. Find the center. Inhale. Exhale, release down your foot. Open arms in T-shaped letter. Increase hook of your top leg over your lower leg or unwind. And let's take spinal twist. Inhale. Exhale, drag legs to one side and neck to the opposite side, maintaining arms grounded. And just enjoy your spinal twist, oblique stretch. Chest opening and arm stretch. Arms opening. Inhale back to the center. And exhale, just reverse your spinal twist and neck twist. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, return back to the center onto your spine. And lift legs up to unwind. Shake them up in the air. Rise arms up towards the ceiling. Shake them up as well. Good. Find the stillness. And draw legs together. Bring knees towards your chest. Give them a hug. Rock gently from side to side to massage your back. Find the center. Lift chin up towards your chest. Extend one leg forward. Hold onto your other leg. Then send both legs up. And then bring the other knee to chest. So we're going to do this paddling a few times. You can have your head lifted or grounded. As well as you can alternate. You can lift your head and lower it down. Inhale, exhale, up, inhale, down, exhale, up, inhale, down. Now we're gonna try to lift both legs all the way up to the sky and lower them down to the ground. You can place hands behind your head. Inhale, up. Now exhale, as you go down, you don't have to go all the way down. You can just go a few inches down and up. Exhale down, inhale up. You can have also legs bent and going a few inches down and up, down and up, yeah? Or you can go fully down and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna start swinging, rocking front and back. So you might bring your legs overhead and forward. Yeah, overhead. Maybe have hands beside the body for better support. Now, as you come up, you might go all the way up to forward bend and all the way back. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Now we're gonna come up and try to keep legs lifted. Bend your knees to begin with. Hold the back of your legs. Lengthen spine through your head. You can have palms underneath knees, curve spine and roll back and forward. Without touching the ground with your feet, inhale back, exhale forward. So you really need to curl your spine on the way back and on the way up. Another version is with legs extended and hands around your ankles. Inhale back, exhale forward. The next step, you just lengthen spine as you come up, but as you go back, you curl. And as you come up, you hold the position with either legs bent or stretched. Good. Draw navel in. Lovely. Maybe send legs slightly closer towards you. Good. Try to send hands beside your body. And bend your legs. And bring soles of feet together, knees apart. You are in a diamond shape position. Just rock your hips up and down, hands around your ankles. Relax. Inhale, open chest up, slightly tilt back from the mid-chest up. And exhale, curl your spine on the way down, tuck chin in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Now, please have your spine extended. We're gonna go for deeper hamstring stretch, pressing down with your elbows against the inner legs. Lengthening spine through your head, taking few poses here to go deeper into your forward bend. Take a moment as you stretch, breathe. Relax head down. Inhale and exhale, roll spine up. Good. And roll spine down, tuck chin in to roll. Inhale, roll spine up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Good. Let's go onto feet, legs hip width distance, hands in front of you. Go to crunch position, moving front and back, balancing on your feet and hands. That's it. Lovely. Okay, now as we are balancing on our feet, we're going to try to go back to plank. Keep the back of your body in line, and then you're gonna go back to crunch. Plank and crunch and plank and crunch. Now you can try to intensify it. You might jump to plank and forward and plank and forward. Now as we jump to plank, we're gonna hold high plank and send knee to chest. Knee to chest. Exhale, knee to chest. Good. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now intensifying it, bringing knee towards the opposite elbow. Knee towards the opposite elbow. Alternate, your legs rises. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hold plank and go to downward facing dog. Legs are hip width distance, arms are shoulders distance, spreading toes and fingers out. Lovely. Draw shoulders back away from your ears. Gently rotate neck from side to side. And start walking on spot. Alternate your heels rises. Good. Release both heels down to the ground. Rise them up towards the ceiling. Lower heels down. And rise up. Lower down. Now, as we rise up on the tip of our toes, we're going to curl spine, re-pull, and go to plank. Inhale. Plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, curl your spine, make a wave. Plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go to plank, hold and breathe. Now let's send weight on the right side of your body. You can have lower leg down for support. Reach overhead with your top arm and bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So we are inside plank. Inhale up, exhale, hold. Lower hand down and swap. Going to the other side. You can have your lower knee down on the floor for support. Inhale, reach up with top arm and over. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. Hold your arm lifted overhead. Breathe. And lower down to plank. Here, just releasing hands, lifting hands from side to side. And going back to plank, lowering knees down, pushing hips back, tucking toes under, relaxing head down, lift heels of your palms up. So you're pressing down through the tips of your fingers. Take a moment in this active child stretch. Lower toes, hips down, lower hands down, rotate your wrists. And take a moment to relax in child's pose or any other position of your choice. Inhale, lift one arm up to the sky, and exhale, send it underneath your chest. Rest. Inhale, look ahead, exhale, send it back forward. And let's do the same with the other arm. Inhale, lift other arm up to the sky, and exhale, lower it down underneath your chest. Just for more back, shoulder, and hip stretch. Inhale. Exhale, center arm forward. Back to regular child's pose. Look ahead. Inhale, dive into Cobra. Open up in up dog. Exhale, tuck toes under. Push hips up into downward facing dog. Move hips from side to side. Walk hands back towards your feet. Relaxing head down in forward bend, embracing elbows with opposite hands and rocking from side to side. Soften down your knees. Release hands down, keep your knees bent and swing arms from side to side. And start rolling spine up, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time on the way up. Good. And as you come up to standing, you keep gently swinging your arms, bending leg by leg. And let's start reaching up to the sky with one hand. Inhale. Reach. Exhale down the other arm. And down. Let's reach up with both arms, interlace fingers up. Inhale, open chest. And as you exhale, interlace hands behind. Bend your knees and take a deep forward bend with legs straight. Keep your hands clasped together. Balance on your feet gently front and back. Find the center in the middle of your feet. Bend your knees a little bit more. Lower hands down over your back. Release them down to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, tuck table under to roll spine up, vertebra by vertebra. And the head is the last to come up. You can have your eyes closed. Just rotate shoulders back. Readjust your body. Keep stillness or gently rock front and back or side to side or diagonally. Whatever body wants to do, allow it to do. And eventually find the center. Place hands around your skull. Pull your head up. And you can start opening your eyes, lifting up on the tip of your toes, pressing down to the earth through the balls of your feet. Lowering heels down, releasing hands, lifting them up, inhale. And exhale, just take a swing down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And reach all the way up and drop hands down. Shake your legs, shake your arms, shake your body. And rotate shoulders back. Inhale and exhale, relax. So this is your posture after 1 hour of Pilates practice, and please apply it in your daily life, wherever you go, wherever you stand or you sit. Look after the way your body behaves, and be aware of yourself, of your body, and of your mind. And I hope to see you again next Sunday, 10:45 UK time, here online at Light Center. I'm Joanna Puchala. Thank you very much for joining me today. Goodbye.